All right, this next maestro of music is putting his talents to the test, providing hope and relief in a war-torn country right now. We're talking to Krysa right after the break here on ARC Las Vegas. He's the maestro, the conductor, the musical master here joining us on ARC Las Vegas. It's Krysa. Thanks for being with us here this morning. I want to share your story a little bit and want to share where people can hear him or hear the symphony as you'll be leading the group there as the maestro, as the conductor. You just returned from a trip to your native country of Ukraine.
Yes.
Now you're set to wow audiences here in Las Vegas. Let's talk about that trip a little bit if you can. How emotional was it for you?
Well, it was pretty emotional for a number of reasons. Of course, number one reason, it's going back to your native country. The second reason is the wonderful high level of music making. And of course, the third, the most difficult one, it's the ongoing war and what's going on right now as we speak. And we felt this every day, especially in Odessa. I've been in Kyiv and Odessa. And we had rocket attacks, maybe between 5 to 10 arrivals every day, and it's there. And but I'm amazed at the resilience of Ukrainian people. How are they able to cope and continue business as usual despite the war? But it does take an emotional toll on everyone.
Did you know what to expect walking into a war-torn country to bring them joyful music at a time of such conflict and strife?
Yes, because it's not the first time I went there. I already made 2 trips to Ukraine during the war, so I'm familiar with the routine, with the sirens, with the bomb shelters and everything else. Yeah, it's just as humans have an amazing ability to adapt, but I'd rather not to adapt. And no one else wants to adapt to this.
What did it do for the performers to have you join them, to return, to be there leading them through this time?
I think they always welcomed whoever comes from other countries, artists, musicians, poets, you name it, politicians, and whoever comes and visits, especially during this time, because it does show support and that we stand with Ukraine.
Let's talk about the performances here back in our city now, where you're going to showcase some of the great music. And I want to get this right. So you've got performances back here at home this Sunday night, the 28th.
It's actually afternoon, 3 p.m.
My apologies. Yeah. Afternoon on the 28th. And then May 4th and 5th. Where are those performances? What can the audiences expect from those?
So, Las Vegas Sinfonietta performs this coming Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Flamingo Library. And Las Vegas Sinfonietta, it's the classical chamber orchestra that focuses on strictly classical repertoire or somewhat edgy, sometimes avant-garde. So we perform pieces by Bartok, Zoltan Almashi, and Ralph Vaughan Williams, and we have the best players in town. So to get more information, go LasVegasSinfonietta.com. On the May 5th, the following Sunday, we're performing with UNLV Symphony, Las Vegas Academy, Mahler First Symphony, Titan, so go unlv.edu, and the May 4th with the Henderson Symphony Star Wars.
I'm going to help you out here because he's not a huge Star Wars buff. I learned this in the break. It's the May the 4th concert, all going on there with the Henderson Symphony Orchestra. Taras, thank you so much for being here. We'll be right back after this.